We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Mecole Hardman. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
screen while shine, see plain in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early. And they pick up a quick first down.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this is taken in at the 5. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 48 yards. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I know you a glitcher cheater already. That's why I asked you for a friendly quit. And I got you again, so it's all good. I already know you cheating. You're a cheat, dude. Just to let you know, I know you cheating.
Come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And Hurts going to move him around. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Dances by him, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 45 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Barkley. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here. Fourth and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big.
Yeah, I know you was putting in your cheat code for your cheat code to get in. I said it.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early.
Look at this shit.
Game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the
Cheat boy, cheat boy.
Get in the end zone here again, CD. They can grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
This 2nd and 4. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. The man in motion is Brown. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll go to Barkley again. And Barkley did not get there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Now Jackson on first down. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense.
The funny thing is, you be cheating and you still fucking trash, because I'm sure you got a lot of losses But you be glitching the game. That's all you're doing. To get these open passes and all of that. You're a glitcher.
Set to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Mr. Glitch Man. It's okay. I'll take a loss from you. I'm not on a winning streak. I'm not on a winning streak, bro. So your cheats is just for your happiness. Look at this. All this shit is cheating. The line, can't get off the line. I'm not. Guys, it's crazy.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. There he goes, right side. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Again, it's Henry. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Second down and 4. Henry up the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. That is caught, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 22.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
24 is the mic. 24 is the mic. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 24 is the
Jackson now. He'll find Bateman once more. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Four yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Jackson going to keep it running right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Ravens will add to their 4th quarter lead. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yo, you glitched the whole game, Minnie. The whole game. That's your whole game. Glitch. Man, you can't win without it, man. I mean, what could I do? You can't win without it. You have to do this. I remember your name. That's why I tried to friendly quit you. Tried it twice. You said, fuck it. I got the advantage with the cheats. So why would you? Look how the ball is being thrown. All that shit. All that shit is glitches. The controller is bugging out. All that shit is glitches.
Just inside the 30. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Yep, you're gonna have people back there for the pick. Yeah, use one of them glitches. It's hard to beat y'all when y'all glitching so good. But I'll be beating the shit out of y'all.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Hurts.
Yep. Yep. Got the line down. You got the cheats down pat, brother.
Going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing is Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try to run for it.
Look at that shit. You're amazing, man. 15. Look at these guys are crazy cheater. Yep, give it to me still. Look at that pick. Look at all these cheats. Look how fast this nigga is. You get into base zone on him. No, D, this guy's a major cheater, bro. I tried to, he gave me a friendly quit the first time. The second time, I already know about him. The shit that he doing, crazy. He ain't all of that. He not all of that. Trust me, he is crazy with it. He got this running thing. Forget about it. Forget about it. And I could have beat him, you know. I fucked up in the beginning, but he's another cheater.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
You can't get a full kick. I wish I could score so I could show you. You can't get a full kick on him, no matter what you do. No full kicks. My, what you call it is fucking, my quarterback is on fucking completely red.
Just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Quarterback is on red for nothing, B. Let's try out some plays here now, rude boy. For the next opponent.
second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
He got some other dumb shit on the line that he doing.
They go play action.
See? I was just telling you about that. Motherfuckers flying in.
Imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Hurts changing up the play.
He ain't shit though. He one of them glitches that got like 3 or 4 glitches that if it get through, he alright. But other than that, he ain't shit.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. They seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you see it in their body language, maybe even a little.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. Baby on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm fitted, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. On good, we can do it on a turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vision. Shout out to the I am down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. Recently, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. When they need a favor, who they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say that you can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they're smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took and meeting me there. They tell him that he tough and crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better all keys dropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. D&D dropping, reps up, keep dropping. Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the raps off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah. Been on the move like the leash is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. How it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, who do we match up now? I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't finished yet, watch me catch up now. For real.
This is Garnet Silk again. But this is Garnet Silk, he's not singing. He's DJing. And the end song can play that, right? Listen. Garnet Silk. Garnet Silk. And he's international Rasta song. Roll it out again.